Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we fought off, I think it was either 1 or 2 raids. I can't remember whether the first raid we got was in that episode or not, but we did fend them off, quite successfully, if I may say so. And we are now running a monetary deficit, which is going to be a problem, because we are going to need to increase our housing, because we need more taxes to keep things going. That's kind of the situation we are in. Slope is too steep, that's fine. Pop 2 more this side. Your like is 26, so you can go there. That's fine. Okay. Which then does mean I have concerns about the food. Because I think if we're going to be gaining that much population, I'm worried about food production. Okay. So you guys are now all working on the beans. Okay. Fine. Who's working this field to, you know, reduce the weeds and all the rest of it? I can't see them, but I mean, to be fair, it seemed to be working in this one, because this one's cleared all of its rockiness, even though... So I'm just going to kind of leave that to get on with it. Now, what else could we do under food production? Oh yeah, the arborist. We could get an arborist down. Now... An arborist could be quite nice. Now, where could we put one? Because we will need some space to grow trees, effectively. I'm not going to be going up anymore this way, so I'm thinking we do it here. And then... Okay, so I need that to construct before I can lay down its area. That's fine. Because we're getting the clay now, so we can get on with that. That's not a problem. Right, that's shut down because it doesn't have the money. Okay, so that's going to keep turning on and off because we keep flicking through the money. Although, to be fair, no one's sick at the moment, so we could just turn it off. That'll save us the money there. No idea why this is still popped up. It's not going away. And it's probably going to be there for the next few episodes because, like I've mentioned, I'm doing this all in one sitting for my recording session. So it probably is going to stay there until I close and reopen the game. Right. You guys are still hammering away and getting those logs, which is good. We need lots of logs. Impending heat wave. Okay. So it's not drought this time. It's just going to be hot. Fine. So we've got our 3 wells going. Hang on, what? This house is abandoned. Oh, because you upgraded and then immediately didn't like the area? That's frustrating. Okay. That means I need to get its desirability up. Quick. What can I do about that? So that little path isn't going to be enough because it's not quite reaching. Medium? No, that medium's not reaching. Oh, I can put a medium there though. That'll work. Right. And that's going to have to be a priority so I can get that back up so we can get more taxes coming through. So yeah, that's the problem. Basic houses, they don't care. If they're at minus habitability, people are just happy to have a roof over their heads. As soon as they upgrade, if anything happens to drop their desirability, they become abandoned. And... or this one's not abandoned yet, but they will leave, basically, if I can't get its desirability up. Which is just like... Really? You'd rather go homeless than live in a house that doesn't have a park next to you. It just feels a little bit petty to my mind. Yes, I know low desirability is making them want to leave. I'm trying to get that house fixed as soon as possible. I just need to wait for some labourers to actually bring the resources over. Right. So we need 5 planks there. Planks are in high demand, actually. I don't quite know where they're all going. Oh, we're using some for the arborist. Okay. What was this going to be? A shelter. Oh, that's going to be another house. Okay, yes, because we were putting houses down to try and sort the taxes out, weren't we? Yep, so that's now just another basic shelter. That's fine. What are you up to? Waiting for a task. But he has been driving around and sorting stuff out. That's good. I mean, at this point, I'm actually tempted to just grab these roads and run them straight down into this. Oh, excuse me, just going for a sneeze there. I'm hoping I got to the mute in time. Because then they can just hook in. Don't know if those two will actually connect, because that's a diagonal, not on the straight. See what it does when they build it. But it's like we're coming down here, we may as well give them some ease of access. And also, as we've got tier 2, can we upgrade these yet? Upgrade requirements. Oh no, we need a tier 3 town centre to upgrade those from dirt roads. Okay, fine. That's okay. Right. Okay, so yeah, alright, the fields are both tidied. That does seem to be working. Should have a load of beans in here hopefully now. Yep, we've got a load of beans, load of greens. Okay. That's going all right then. And then we can continue to expand the housing out this way. At some point I'm going to want to turn this back on. But we do need... Yeah, because they can use... That means the cart can then use this route if they want to. Okay, so you've kind of smudged that last bit there. Don't know, I assume that's still going to treat it as a faster path for it. What are you carrying? You carrying wood? You're carrying wood. Good. Right, okay, our arborist is down, so... Yeah. What we need to do, I need to give you a nice area to work with. And then I need to plant trees. And I need them all in the circle, so... Those two are going to go outside, that's not perfect. And then let's give you some different trees. Let's give you some of these apples. Get those down. And then we'll just do pears for a bit of variation. Cool. Right, and then I kind of want to put... It's a shame they come in blocks of... like blocks of 4. But we can have a load of labourers come over and they're going to start planting these trees. And this is a nice way to plant trees. These ones don't cost gold, which is great. And what you can do is when the trees are too old, you can assign the workers to cut them down. So it does give you some wood as well once they're off and away for a bit. So that's going to give us another food source coming through, which is good. And it's another variation of food source, which again is good. That gives us plenty to work with. We've got coal there, which is going to be useful later on when we get into working with some slightly more metal tools. Right, I placed that healer's hut right on that crossroads, didn't I? Should have shuffled that one down a bit more, because that's going to break up our block structure. Right. You are coming across here. You're going to come across here. And then we're going to run you straight the way down. Why are you saying obstructed by road? Yeah, may as well bring that down as well. And then we can work out any crosses that we want as we go along. But that just gives us some more structure to where we're planning to expand out to. have got these ruins that we all want to have a look at some point, but that's saying we need the... What was it? The temple? Yeah, the temple. We've got a drought. Okay. Yeah, we need a temple before we can do that. Okay, so we've got a little baby apple tree there, but we've got to wait for that to grow up. And then the arborist will replant them as well when they... There we go, new villager immigrated. I'm going to move this hunter's hut now, because there's no point having it over there. You are better served probably actually over here as well. I know we're not actually hunting anything over there, but it's less place for him to, or her. I don't even know if our hunter's male or female, but it's less distance for that hunter to try and work with. So villagers strict with typhoid. Quick, turn on the healing house. And this is where that's going to then start eating into it. Yeah, monthly cost 25, so I think we're going to go to minus 10. Yeah, I know I'm low on labourers. Hang on. Oh yeah, healer's house isn't in there yet. Shelter stocking. Why are we not trying to heal the... Oh, there we go. Villager has been cured. Good job. Do want to try and keep that open though, because the herbs disappeared out of there, and that takes time for them to get the herbs back in otherwise. Yeah, we're at minus 9 now, so we can keep it open for a while we try and up these. So I think we're going to be better off trying to improve our homes. So where are our decorations? Where's our tier 2 ones? Because we've got small parks we can try and sneak into places now. Yeah. That large park is much bigger. Though actually, that's got quite the range on it for desirability. Well, that's a shame. I lose one. Yeah, I'm happy to pass up that 1%, but we'll put that there. We are definitely going to need to close the healer's house to try and give us the gold for that, though. There we go. But yeah, if we can do that, we can hopefully try and increase the desirability of the housing around us. And you're working at full whack. But a new villager that's come in, everyone's kind of meh. What's our biggest concern? Spirituality. People are unhappy they don't have somewhere to be spiritual. And your villagers desire luxury items, and that's stuff like pottery. Which we could do, but we don't have enough people or labourers for us to free someone up to be a potter. That's just not going to happen. Not right now, anyway. Right, we've still got 5 months of food, that's good, and we're coming back into a growing season on the farms. Good, so you're planting leeks, you're clearing. Okay. Got these trees coming in for the arborist, which is going to start, hopefully, in a little bit. Placement size 2x2. Ah, placement size 1x1, there we go. Means I can then fill in those gaps. Right, sneak those in there like that. There we go. Cool, so we've got a load of... yeah, I say a load. These are going to take time to mature, so we've got to wait for these trees to grow up. Which will take a couple of years, which is why I'm kind of okay getting them down sooner than later. But it then means they will sort them out. They're going to auto-replant any trees that are too old and need culling off. So these actually work quite nicely. And when I get enough labourers, I probably will see about putting a second arborist in there. Okay, so now we've got to wait for gold for that large park, and this is where it's like gold feeds gold. We just need to have that going through. How are we doing on our range? So you're all still in range at the moment, which is good. We could probably fit one more house in here, but we've got a lot of space at the moment. Like, I'm surprised. I'm looking and these houses are all full. Oh yeah, also the higher tier houses can hold more people. So we've got a lot of half-filled houses. I am surprised about that. Very surprised about that. Right, finally up to 10 labourers. Good, people are coming of age. So I'm, again, not going to touch that for a while. I've got someone that's unhappy. Food supplies are low. Yes. Right, what's that? Oh, that's the storehouse. Plans for will you accept them? Yes. I will happily take 11 new people. Right, good. You are not to store food in that storehouse at all. That's not what that's there for. Right, okay. So the farms are going okay. You're still collecting waste. Okay, that farm is now done with leeks. So do we have leeks in our storage? Where are the leeks? Do we have leeks? We should have leeks. Or do they just get piled under greens? They might get piled under greens instead of leeks specifically. Okay, that's fine. Fine, okay, so that's hopefully going to give me another chunk more food. Yeah, we've got loads stored in there. You're now moving on to doing the peas here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so those two fields are doing what they need. What we got? 19 labourers. Okay. Which means I think we could get a third field, which I think would be a good thing, because then that just gives us solid, reliable food intake. But I don't want to do it against that corner because animals will get in. Right. Good. So that's where we're going to go. Particularly as this one does actually have deer and animals and stuff around it. So we are going to need to then get maybe fences around it like so. Yeah, that one's going to need to be fenced in, otherwise the deers will just come straight in and eat that. Particularly as we have deer here. Oh, we've got a fire. Everyone diving for the well. That's good. Excellent. Oh, that's... Oh. Ooh. The compost yard was on fire. Anyone want to make any jokes about burning feces? Oh, dear, oh dear. Right. Too few labourers and slow building and resource gathering. Well, we could increase the builders then. There we go. Okay, good. So those are the trees in our orchard that are coming together quite nicely. And like I say, so this is one of the older ones, but we're only at 4% on the maturity. So it's not going to produce much fruit yet. I mean, these aren't very big fields, but I don't want huge fields at the moment. I just need a good rotation. So you are on 1, you're on 3. Okay. So that means when this is done, we're going to have to sort the rotation out for it. But, you know, we've got to finish clearing all the stones and all the area around it first. And that's okay. Oh, yeah, you can relocate graveyards. I didn't think you ever used to be able to. Maybe they changed that. I mean, that's not something I'd necessarily want to do, dig everyone up and shuffle them around. Right, okay. Right, gold we're still short on, but that's because we're currently building this big park here. Fine. No one's out. Oh no, we have got people out here clearing the stones at the moment. That's good. Yeah, food is the concern, but this is what I kind of want. Oh, a child's grown up. I think that's the first time I've had that as a note. Okay. 25 in the labour pool now. Well, that's good. Means we can get a few more jobs going, hopefully. And I think the next one is... well, what I really want to do is I need to try and sort the gold income out, because there's no point putting down a church because we're not going to be able to keep... or a temple. We're not going to be able to keep it... we're not going to be able to afford to keep it open. So we do need to get that under control first. Good, we've still got deer in the area that you're hunting. Yeah. Producing a nice amount, that's good. When can we get into barns? There we go. Yeah, need a trading post because we need to... Where is the trading post actually? Is that under... No, that's the granary. Let's actually get a trading post, because we're going to want one at some point. Right. Pop it there? Yeah, we'll pop it there. Because that's going to let us buy and sell resources, and that's when we can start getting a cow. And when you get cattle herds up and running, then you are pretty good with, you know, meat and everything else sorted out. Right. That still needs a lot of work doing to it. There we go. There's our farmers springing into action. Oh, wow. They got that field planted quick. Right. You're on a planting year, which means this one is going to need to be on a sorting year pretty quickly. There's a lot of people working on that field. I find it interesting that they all club together. Like, I don't know if this... Oh, no, current planted. They have planted that down quickly. Really doesn't take them long to plant then, does it? Really get that down quickly. Kind of worried about this stone that's been left here in the middle of the field. Oh, hang on. A new travelling merchant? Did we get the... Oh, wow. We got that up quick. Okay, travelling merchant. Okay, so there's a lot of information on here, but I'm going to turn that all off. Right, so effectively what we can do is we can put items in our storage yard, and we can sell anything to the trader, or we can buy from the trader. So, late game, this is how you'll have to get your stone, because if you clear all your local area, you're not going to be able to get anything. Now, she's got a load of gold in there. We've put no gold in here at all. We've got no items in here either. So, like, what items could we put in here? Let's transfer 30 clothes into there. And let's just try and keep that at 30. Is that what that button will do? No. Keep in stock. Right, keep it on 30. That's a new button, and that's brilliant. Then keep... I mean, what is she actually buying? She's not buying anything we've got other than stone, and I do not want to be selling stone. So she's not going to be any good for us at all, so I'm going to let that go. But this is where we can then start doing bits. So, herbs. Let's keep... because we've got 250. Let's keep 100 herbs in the trading post. So that then if any other merchants come up, we've actually got stuff we can sell. We can try and keep gold in the trading post, but here, that's just going to be asking for it for raiders until we start putting walls and stuff in play. So I'm not too worried about that yet. I'll be more inclined to do trading items instead of working with gold. Right. That's a problem, because I really needed this field finished, because this field needed this to be a sorting year. Right, come on. I'm going to get that finished. And then I'm actually going to pause it straight away as soon as that field is done, so we can try and not waste any time at all with the clearing. So we need clear, clear, clear. Though this actually needs to be a... remove. This one needs to be a maintenance year for you. Yeah. Yeah. Right. And then next year... I need something with great weed tolerance. We could do wheat. Although we haven't got a baker yet, but I think that's going to be coming up. Although we need a mill first, because we need to mill the wheat. Right. No. Can't do cabbage there. I'm going to do turnips. Add some sand. Soil mixture for wheat. Right, we're now in the plus 10 there. Push that up a bit more. Right, we're at least in 0 for turnips there, because I think if we push that up any more, we lose the 10% for wheat. Yeah. So we gain the turnips but lose the wheat. So I'm going to leave it there. Cool. So we get the wheat, clover, turnips are just there, and then here we will do... So you've got wheat in that year. You're doing wheat this year. You don't have wheat in any year. That's kind of okay-ish, maybe. We'll probably want a fourth at some point then, but then let's get you doing your peas and beans, though I think I've done them the wrong way round. Because they've got the better... Yeah, you've got the better frost, yeah. So that's what we want. Good. Okay. So that gives these fields all something to work on. Love how rockiness isn't maxed there, and there's a giant flipping rock in the way. Oh, hang on. Are you not considered part of that field? Interesting. Let's get that out of the way. Have I done that fence too far over? I did. That would be what's gone on there then. Right, and then... Yeah, okay, alright, we can clear that double fence at some point if we need to. Right, okay. That gold's still going on. You guys are still working through the wood, aren't you? And that forest is still looking healthy, which is good. So we've got wood coming in, but we've not cleared or destroyed that forest, which is good. We've got a load of trees crept back into our area. So let's try and clear some of that. Because why not? Free wood is always going to be helpful there. Someone is ill, so let's turn on the healer's house. No, we can't afford it. Why are you ill? Camilla, what's wrong with you? You have dysentery. You need clean water then. Right, we've got another child growing up. That's good. Right, so... we then need, if we're going to start bringing in... Oh, that requires heavy tools. Okay, so we can't do that yet. A goat barn? That's new. With a goat barn, goats can be traded. Okay, so we can get beef or goat. Interesting. Ooh, 13. Yes. But then we're definitely going to need to expand the housing. Right, let's get some more houses down. You guys still in range? Maybe just. That means I'm going to need another marketplace soon. Hang on, let's check. Yeah, I could fit one more in here. And then we're going to need a new marketplace. A villager has died. Oh dear. Died of dysentery. Isn't that the Oregon Trail that was all that one? That's a big joke. Right. Can you get those buildings? You can. Right, so that's given us a little bit of space. But I think we are going to need to expand out a little bit more. Get another market at some point. But that's where I'm going to wrap up this one. So as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do get access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.